Published, 0:34 Eastern Standard Time, the 21st of February 2019, updated 3:57 Eastern Standard Time, the 21st of February 2019. Stunning images have captured the black cowboys living in the rural Mississippi Delta. Photographer Rory Doyle's pictures challenge the Hollywood stereotypes and Wild West caricatures of white cowboys that are so familiar to movie audiences around the world. Doyle, 34, instead focuses on the black cowboys and cowgirls in the Delta. It is estimated that 1 in 4 cowboys in the U.S. were black following the Civil War. The project began in early 2017 when Doyle attended a rodeo celebrating black cowboy heritage in the region, and over the past 2 years, he has documented them. The black cowboys in the Mississippi Delta is the subject of an ongoing project by the photographer Rory Doyle. Young riders dance atop their horses in the McDonald's parking lot in Cleveland, Mississippi. Doyle has been photographing anything involving the black cowboy and cowgirl scene. Doyle's images resisting stereotypes around what it means to be a cowboy and focuses solely on African-American cowboys. A Mississippi Delta cowboy named G raises his horse after a rare snowfall in Bolivar County, Mississippi. Cowboys and girls on a trail ride in Washington County. There have been black cowboys in the South since the Civil War. Doyle tells how he captured a group of riders showing love for their horses and fellow cowboys, while also passing down traditions and historical perspective among generations. James, a smoking cowboy with a golden grill, poses for a portrait near Cleveland, Mississippi. Garriott watches migrating geese pass overhead at dusk in Bolivar County, Mississippi. Delta Hill Riders sheds a light on a group that has long been overlooked in the Mississippi Delta. His pictures see cowboys riding on horseback, tending to injured animals, and even dancing at a local disco. The region is one of the poorest areas of the U.S., with little economic growth or job opportunities. Doyle said, historians agree that following the Civil War, 1 in 4 cowboys were African American, but this population was drastically underrepresented in popular accounts, and it's still that way. The cowboy identity goes far beyond the iconic John Wayne image, which is something I've been expressing through the project. Doyle has made the Delta his home, finding a natural affinity for the area and wide acceptance from the community. Eric Clark with a newborn colt in Greenville, Washington County. After the Civil War, 1 in 4 cowboys was black. Kieran poses for a portrait on Cowboy Night at Club Black Castle in Ruleville, Mississippi. Joe, dancing cowboy, Ren and his wife Barbara dance at a cowboy-themed Valentine's Day event at Club Black Castle in Ruleville, Mississippi. A group of cowboys and dancers take to the dance floor at Club Black Castle in Ruleville, Mississippi. Lester Brisby parties at the Burning City Blues Club in Shaw, Bolivar County. A thigh tattoo is revealed on Pam's leg during a trail ride in rural Tallahatchie County, Mississippi. Children wait for a trail ride to begin in Tillatoba, Jalobusha County. Javaris Beeman left with his grandfather Rogers Beeman at the Christmas parade in Cleveland, Bolivar County. Doyle lives in Cleveland, Mississippi, and moved to the South. Discovering the area's black cowboy culture was a revelation. If you come here as outsiders, but you're committed to staying here, and show that you care about the community, people just embrace you and love you for it, for the love you give back to this area, he said to ABC News. On the other hand, I'm still a Yankee, right? Doyle says. I'm still a person that came here from up north and is this outsider who has a different perspective of the Delta than a lot of people who have lived here their whole lives and wouldn't stop and think twice about seeing these cowboys at the Christmas parade. I don't want to necessarily erase the idea of the white cowboy, but I do want people to know that there is so much more than just John Wayne or the Marlboro Man, he continued. This is a global culture and Hollywood has done a really good job of sharing the white image of the cowboy. I think people are also interested, especially now politically, in hearing or seeing the perspective of rural America. So we have this positive story about rural America, but it's also black America, and it's very atypical from a lot of the stereotypes that people have. Delta Hill Riders will be at the Print Space Gallery in London on February 28 through March 26. Bree rides her mini dirt bike on a trail ride outside Charleston, Mississippi astride her horse. Pam Wren gives rides to kids during a trail ride in Charleston. Cam on, left, and Carlos share a horse outside a rodeo in Greenville. To this day, the cowboy identity retains a strong presence. In many contemporary black communities, G. McGee rears his horse while a dirt biker pops a wheelie in Charleston, Tallahatchie County. Doyle began shooting Delta Hill Riders in January 2017 when he attended a rodeo in Greenville, Mississippi celebrating black cowboy heritage in the region. Peggy Smith, Timon Brown and Lester Evans enjoy the last of the afternoon light at a horse barn in Bolivar County. Doyle's project challenges the Hollywood portrayal of cowboys only existing in the American West by depicting black cowboys and cowgirls living in the Delta.